Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys
Raymond, you're a legend.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And a pitch. Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a 1-2. And another ball. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a miss. And that
How did your Dodgers do last night?
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Turner runs. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tied him out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 2 outs. Got him swinging. Back here in Atlanta. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Base hit. Roll back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, he got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
1 down. Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in his first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss.
Got him looking for the K.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And another ball.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
I expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
2 outs, bases full. Adam Duvall at the plate. Stop over to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get 1, but end up. And we're back. New inning getting started. And Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a miss. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. And Now it's Alec Bohm. One down, Phillies down a run. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. This is Bryson Stott. And the righty deals. Just missed.
You are what every American should aspire to be. A true, working American. Raymond Bryant, thank you for your service.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 3. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman. A pitch, runner on the go. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. What a double play that was. Inning. Bottom of the second. Here's Orlando Arcia. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 2-2. On the ground. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. So here's Murphy now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, bro. Or are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Here's Luis Guillorme under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that drops foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. One-two now. Marsh checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. With Merrifield up to the plate. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
Into center and a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 outs. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Phillies by a count of 1-0. Back at Truist Park, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
You know, these Braves do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of
throw off. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Fights it off, you'll see another. The pitch. Left side could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Game 1 of the division series. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in Game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, it throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of broken when you think the ball's going to get down the pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. The wind and the pitch. Out of line, out towards center. And there's 2 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. He goes down looking. Down quickly. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That clips the corner. Ripped on a line. And out number 1 on the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's going back. Back some more. Tattooed and gone. Adam Duvall hits one out. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. 1 down, base is empty. To the right side, Harper steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly, and it's 2-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in Atlanta. Now here is Alec Bohm. Ball to strike. The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch.
Back outside.
In the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Now that second base.
So digging in, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ball went out.
Next pitch is outside. The Phils down by a pair here in game 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Center field. Duvall under it. And there's 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a miss struck him out. And good work there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And there's a ball. Two. That one ripped. Castellanos ranges back. And that one is out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
He'll do it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. The tag out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. Just missed. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3. Top of the 6th inning, and now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, mowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. On the run, throw to first. He's in there. So, man aboard. Now, JT Realmuto. Now before the 1-1, time is called. One now.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The Braves leading by 3 here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Here's the 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal.
Turner runs. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And that. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Man at first. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. First and second here, no outs. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way,
and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. Throw cut off to third, and he's out. But one run is in to score. Ozzie Albies digs in now. Next pitch is outside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This is exactly how the home team dreamed they would start this series, Boog. They're winning. They still have their starter out there, and the bullpen is getting rest. You can't ask for much more out of game 1.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. Missed inside with the curve.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock on to the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Globber to right field. Way back.
Let's go, Schwarbs.
A 2-run homer.
Second of the postseason. We ain't done yet, boys. Come on.
They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're
Bang, 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 bang.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to... On the mound now, Joe Jimenez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if
Come on, Bubba, what are you doing? I'm pooping. Go watch your show. Bubba. Honey. I'll turn it on. Hold on. People can see me, honey. Hold on, Bubba. Olivia. Olivia, stop. People can see me on the TV, okay? I'm just trying to go potty.
It's close to the top of the strike zone. A hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Whips it across, and there are 2 down.
Second base.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Minter also getting ready.
Get out, Julio. Get out, Paul. Let's go. Bang, 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 bang. Julio.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2.
Get out, Julio. Get out, Paul. Let's go.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Luis Guillorme. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Bounce to the right, and it's off the bag. Harper, and they get the out after the ricochet.
The right fielder.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond, and Acuna retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson up to the plate. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
You put on what you want then.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2.
Which one you want? Young Jedi? Have you ever watched it? No.
2 outs. Riley started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit down the line. Olsen around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Gonna count 1-2. The Braves trying to break this one open here in the late stages of game 1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
This to center field. Marsh moves under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Penn Murphy.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boy, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Bunting for a hit, and he grabs it foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
What do you think about the Dodgers-Padres series? Do you think they get it done?
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
The bat number 7. Shortstop. Sway.
Here's Turner now. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Why is that?
The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Albies. Almost it. That's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 2. Bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off.
I always thought the Dodgers fans always were louder and better than the Padres fans. I always thought Padres fans were kind of irrelevant.
Here's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I'm gonna have a heart attack watching that series.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Out towards left center. Merrifield gets under it. Nabs it. And there's 1 down.
Now catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Line drive and foul ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Now fly ball to right center. Marsh moves under it. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. Last chance. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton.
Matzik is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Wouldn't chase that time. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson getting loose out there. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Good plate appearance.
Way to win it, JT. Let's go.
It's tough after falling behind. least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And 1-2. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Checks over to first, back safely.
I hate when it lags. I don't know why it does that.
You feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see.
Who's your favorite baseball team?
With that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And another ball.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The Braves leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. Pierce Johnson will come in. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Out towards right center. That's
Nicholas Castellanos, opposite field. Let's go, boys. His second of the postseason. We ain't done yet.
6-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous.
Bang, 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 bang.
That's an impressive.
Are you a Patriots fan too, my friend?
Over the wall to the opposite field gap, and you know there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Yeah, I'm a Phillies, Eagles, Flyers, and Sixers fan.
And a pitch. That one misses.
I'm playing 162 game franchise with the Phillies, the Reds, the Mariners, and the Orioles, all in the playoffs right now.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
You want something different?
2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled away.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there.
What do you think about Swayman signing with the Bruins?
You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
That's the ball game.
That ball was up.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Alrighty, boys, I'll be back for game 2 in about 2 minutes.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Schaum.
Celtics fan, I can only assume as well.
Which one?
I'll be back in a second, boys. Hold on.
Alright, Bubba, relax.